Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Stinky's art class. Today's lesson is how to draw mountains. Now, this is going to be a pretty good lesson. Now, everybody draws landscapes and scenery, so I think everybody's going to appreciate this. But first, before we get started on that, I just want to say, I tried to do some art history yesterday with everybody on my drawing, and, I got what I expected. I only got 100 views or so on it when normally I get 4 or 5 times as much. So everybody be sure to, this is a good one. I put some art history in it. You might want to check it out. I think you'll like it. And I just want to say, don't be afraid to try new things. Try new things in your art. Even if it, has to deal with some art history. So if you want to go back and look at that how to draw a brain in yesterday's lesson, I'd appreciate it. But let's go ahead and jump into how to draw mountains. Okay, so the first thing you want to think about as mountains is what kind of mountains. Okay, so mountains have peaks, so you can kind of, try the jagged rocks, right? This is very basic mountains, right? You can do these, right? Those are mountains. Then you can have, some mountains like this. These are kind of some hilly mountains, we will call them. And then you can, then you want to do like some little base mountains, right? And some peaks in there. And then once you got the mountains, then you want to give it a little bit of character. I always like to do the lakes and the rivers. I do this little squiggle, and then I do a second one, and that kind of looks like a river. And you got to put a little bit of rapids. Okay, I'm starting to think, maybe, and then you want to do like a little bit of the ground. Now we got this scenery over here, and we want to put some rocks in here. Now, in the class, we've done a lot of drawings. We did bear. So let's go ahead and do a bear. That, I don't know if that looks like a bear, but he's on his hind legs, so let's do one like this. Yeah, there. Okay, so you got a little bit of scenery in there. You got the mountains, and class, you need to think about, is it morning or is it night? Let's say it's we could do the sun coming up right here, shining through the mountains, or we can do it in the afternoon. Put it over here. We could do a moon right here if it was night, and some stars over the mountains. Get creative in your art. Now over here, you can do, bushes, anything you like, bushes. And you can do whatever you want to do. I'm going to go ahead and do a little sun. And wow, that's pretty bold sun, bright sunny day. Maybe a cloud. And let's do a some sort of condor, right? Buzzing around up there in the sky. See that? You see those guys? Oops. There's the condors. You got the sun. I think you understand how to draw mountains now. It's, and if you got some good art supplies, you can, put some color in there. I just use this cardboard. It's, flimsy. It's very inexpensive. Well, I get it for free. I just find it. I cut it down to size. I did a lesson on my how I organize my canvases. So you always need to organize your art supplies, and then that'll help you be more productive in producing your art, because sometimes us creative types. We want to jump from one project to the next, and if we're effective in organizing our art supplies, then we can be more productive. Oh yeah, that reminds me, everyone. You know, I've been talking to my good buddy Squiggly, and he's got some ideas about doing some art supplies. So I'm thinking about trying to provide some art supplies for the class. So if you are interested in that, let me know. And then, oh, I also thought about maybe doing another logo. You know, I got this. Now this is for the business students who are out there to make money on their art. You know, this is my logo. It's called a logo. It represents your business. So I got, you know, a self-portrait of me, Stinky. And I'd always do the Stinky's art class, and I do the, you know, a self-portrait. And then I just write out what we're gonna draw for the day. So that's all I got for today, class. Y'all are the best students in the world, and I really appreciate the follows, the likes, the comments. I read them all and try to respond. But I would like to ask you, try something new. That's the lesson for today, is try something new. And, you know, try to watch that lesson on how to draw a brain, because I got a little bit of art history in it, and it's like my lowest video that everybody watched. I think they see the art history and they skip over, but don't do that. Try something new. That's all I'm asking. Try something new. All right, class, have a great day. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye.